Yeah.
Hey everybody, Michelle Lee here, coming to you live from our newsroom here at KHOU in Houston, and I don't know if I'm going to get any views on this at all, but I just thought I would try it because it's been a crazy last few days. So just give me a few minutes, I'm going to
plug in the external
so that anyone can pop in.
And grab the folder and drag it onto the thing, and you should drag them on.
So right now, I am setting up stories for tomorrow. It's been one heck of a week, really. If anyone, just thought I would do this live to see if anyone's out there.
We do not have any of those.
Also to see if anyone has any questions about what's going on back here. Because I know that a lot of people are interested and they want to know how they can help.
One of these looks like it's 70 megs.
So give me 1 second.
You have to go to 6,000 70.
It's not making me do that. That's all.
You'll be fine. Yeah, and once you download these, close these other tabs.
Okay, like once I've got one downloaded, close it and go to the next.
Yeah, and you'll just have to. You can see by the name. Yeah, that was image 2627
and 2629. So
right.
Now I'm on 262.
Right. Yeah. So you just click it. Wait.
And then the bar comes at the bottom. Save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Save.
Got one viewer. Hi there. So basically, where we are in the PBS station of Houston. Also, I need to make sure.
Yeah, and if you want, you can close these little windows too, so that you know you've done them.
Okay.
Yeah, because they will pop up that it's finished.
Very much, Rob.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm
5.
sorry about the house, man.
I know.
Is this better? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Rob.
He got.
Can't tell.
He said it didn't reach the electrical outlets, so this is got power.
Is this better?
No.
No idea.
Now, he stays with Greg Hamilton. They've known each other for a long time. They're just stays there. Doing that for years.
Let's try this. Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I know. You made it. Lose my mind. Yeah. No. I didn't want to take that far. So yeah, some guys made rid of his house.
Okay, I think that's good. So, here's the deal. We have been in this newsroom. This is a makeshift newsroom, and it's getting really busy in here because people are coming in from all across the country to do their respective jobs here. So, like if you're a producer, then
That's right. On the east side of town.
if you are a producer, then you will come here and work as a producer. If you are a reporter, you will work as a reporter. So let me just give you a look. What we're seeing. Hook this for a second. So this is our newsroom right here. And as you can see, everybody is just up against a table right now. This is our pantry right there, which I think is coming. Is really in handy.
It's not an emergency.
Except for it's hard to get like real food. Just so you can imagine some need protein. And we're grateful though.
But that he has family there.
Yeah.
At least there's that.
Let me share this on another site real quick. So I'll tell you about some of the stories that we're covering. Hold on. And then, It's fast. Hi, we got more viewers. Hi there. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Just tell me what is going on. Tell me what you want to know. How about that? I'm getting all these links shared out, so give me a second. I should add.
We're so hard about that. We have 4 cameras in this studio or 3? Never mind.
Good to see you. Yes.
We're so excited.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
You all are doing some great stuff. Herculean. Just use your regular tenure for that.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so I'm just sitting in the newsroom, in our makeshift newsroom. Yeah.
You guys got my message on the project thing, right?
Oh, no.
So hopefully people will join in a little bit, but I'm just going to sit here for a second. What I've been doing is looking for stories for tomorrow because we're going on, I wouldn't say nonstop, but we have people working around the clock here. If anyone knows this area, they knows our story. KHOU is our sister station in Houston. The newsroom went under. So there might be a breaking news story.
Armec or whatever, ArcMec? Arkema? Arkema.
Finance, we have sales, we have great day. Yes, we
So just FYI, there is a breaking news story. We have the helicopter launched in Crosby where white smoke is rising from the Arkema chemical plant. It's a big story if you've been following that. So let's see if I can find it. I just retweeted that.
Susan, we have that 5 o'clock.
If you're watching, I'll post in the comments. So we can do that.
While the room is full.
If you're in here, let us know where you're watching from. Hi, Kim. I see you in there. Do you have any questions? Would love to hear from you.
I was talking to you. You better not use that thing. I think I was talking, but you think of it.
So give me a second here. This has been really crazy out here, for the record.
Thank you.
It's just been really sad. But I need to be quiet. And otherwise, you know, I'm usually pretty animated. But today it is busy here in the newsroom. There are a lot of people working. They're working really hard. They've been working around the clock. Someone told me today, they're like, Michelle, you look really exhausted. And I'm not even like really in the thick of it every day. You know, I've been out, but and I've been definitely like not getting any sleep, but it hasn't been like I was wading in water
There is?
for a couple of days, but I haven't been. I wasn't out in the water yesterday, so that was kind of nice.
I don't know if people were, I mean, we're coming down Westheimer and stuff like that, coming across, you know, over 245, whatever it is. Right? I mean, it was jammed. Trying to go north on 45.
Sorry, I can hear myself in that YouTube thing, so it's like really hard. Kim says, "Hey, what you doing? I can hear you fine. Can you hear? Can hear this in the background too?" I'll post if anything can come connect with you. Thanks,
Are you
Kim.
trying to edit? Or? Okay.
I'm trying to be quiet just because I am in a newsroom, in a working newsroom, and this is like our war room. So let me show you real quick where we are. So this is what we're doing. It's really busy back here, and I think it's really interesting. So when people come from all over the country, they're asked to bring pantry items. So we've got like goldfish and chips because people are not able to leave. And so it's really like a little miniature store here. So when people come to this area, they're asked to like stop at Target on the way in, get a bunch of stuff. I will say that if you're one of the Technicrews and you're bringing in stuff, I would bring in things like something that's a little more dense. You know, we're getting a lot of carbs, we're getting a lot of chips and stuff, but maybe if we could have like tuna or chicken or something that's canned that will keep. It's a really good idea. So right at the very front of the newsroom here is where our managers are. They're the ones who are watching our crews. You can see that there is a little whiteboard there, and that is where people are able to see the assignments for the day. And then on top of that, we've got everybody who can find a spot here. So I've been here today writing web stories and also working on setting up a story for myself. The problem that we have for me, my problem, I'm the only one who has a problem, is that we split up. So we came down here with crews, sort of, but
I take them out like every other day.
And because of that, I have no gear and I have no car. So if I want to go gather news, I have to get into an Uber and get out there, which I think I will tomorrow. So knowing that about our situation, I've been trying to contact some of my friends. I have a few friends out here who are teachers. I have one who's in food service. I have one who's a mom. So that's what I'm trying to see if they have anything going on. And they've given me good story ideas. It's just that I have not been able to get to them.
I didn't know them either.
And it's crazy. So right now I'm a little tied, and you know, it's another thing too. Like everyone's out trying to gather information and gather stories, and there just aren't enough people, news gatherers.
Well, we have Seth coming in, which is good.
Yes, I know.
Maybe, you know what? I think it's actually going to be something.
What time is it?
Maybe I can go out there and pull one of the guys aside and do an interview.
Sorry, I'm doing something real quick. I'm trying to write a message.
I can tell these are yours and not mine because they're clean.
No. I actually made a little
Are you sure they're not? On my eye. Maybe they yeah.
Kind of blanking
No,
out.
that's okay. No. No, because I put my initials on there because I'm always losing my crap.
Is it not on either?
Yeah, I write SMC on it. How bizarre. One second, let me finish because I'm trying to get off of this thing again.
Okay. Sorry. So I've got some people in there. Let me look up and see if the comments. Are you going out? Yeah, Kim, I've been out. One of the stories and the live shots that I've done. I haven't looked at them yet. See if I can get it up here. Can I do a screen share?
I think it's important
No.
to get back to talk about sports.
Maybe.
That's not all for not all the time.
Can I change the screen here? Let me see if I can do that.
The last three.
Just for what you're saying, like striking.
Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get this.
We had Facebook Live.
Last night?
Let me see if I can get one of the stories on that I did. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
All right, that's going to take a second.
So out there, so we were just gonna run out to the set, and then Matt went out there with me. We never were actually on the air, but while we were here, the Verlander thing had just gone down, so we did a Facebook Live about Verlander and all that thing.
Yeah, people want to.
And that where I'm going with that was a resounding comment, right? I mean, it was a resounding comment that how many people are like, it's so good to get back to like
Absolutely.
So,
Thank you.
Okay, so that's not going to work.
You're the person I see right here, and I break this.
Sorry, it took us a while to figure out the magic of how to get to this
Screen
stuff.
sharing.
IT helped me do that.
Okay.
And just finished. This is the last file.
Sorry about that. All right, so that's not going to work. Okay. I just saw on air and CNN show about Pizza Hut place that delivered pizza to the neighborhood. Yes. Oh yeah, I'm sure. You know, it's funny because things are starting to get back into business here. So there are pockets of things that you can actually get to. We actually happen to be staying in Chinatown, and because of that, the restaurants are open really late. And it seems like we have a lot of access to everything that we need, which is kind of nice in Houston. So we were told, like, if you have a hotel room, that's great, and stay in the hotel. You know, like, keep a hold of those rooms. So we've been staying in in a hotel over on the west side of town, and it's been really good so far. We did have a snafu actually with like a few things, but in reality it's been pretty good. So yeah. Kim, thanks for sharing that, by the way. I appreciate that. Here's the thing. It's been a pretty trying time for a lot of the people here in the newsroom because they've had to deal with flooding, whether that's their own
I'm
or
almost
they have
there,
friends
Maddie.
or family.
I just got to now get it out of the
it's been
downloads.
a little bit difficult for a lot of the people who are here.
Yeah.
And they're just staffing the newsroom nonstop. So that's one thing that you have to think about, you know. I'm trying to read all of your comments real quick. I see Kim in there. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you sharing that over. I'm just hoping that maybe someone will pop in. You know, and I'm trying something that I haven't done in a while. I haven't done a hangout in a really long time, just because everyone does Facebook Live now. But it would be really great if someone could pop in and just kind of give me an idea of like what's on their mind. You know, I would like to know what's on people's minds when it comes to this storm and the flooding and all the things that you see on TV. You know, is it too much? Is it not enough? Are you glued to the television? Are you tired of it? You know, the thing that I think about is that when we are here, we fly in for a week and then we go away. But everyone who lives here has to deal with this for weeks, months, whatever. Oh, Kim, yeah, I've missed you a lot too. No, my husband is not with me. home. So let me show you this real quick.
Yeah.
Hold on. So we're watching this potential smoke coming out of the Arkema plant, which we've been reporting on. You've probably seen that on the national news. Let me see if I can pull that up. We'll try that. How about that? Oh, no. I'm just on YouTube. I'm okay.
My sister-in-law sent me these from a man in Woodinville.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. If you want this.
Yes, please.
So
We'll do it.
Kind of, I think he's some kind of rescue guy.
Yeah.
He's coming to help.
When is he going to be here?
Well, I think it's the trailer's on its way, and then he took donations from the local folks in Woodinville.
Oh,
He said,
that's
since
awesome.
I'm going anyway, I may as well bring stuff.
Yeah.
So let me send this to you.
That's awesome.
Yes. She was telling me about this, and I had it kind of slipped my mind that it was going to happen.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, this is for you guys.
God, thanks.
And it's great for us.
Yeah.
Just texted it to you.
Okay, cool.
So I think it's the Woodinville neighbors. Yeah. The neighborhood thingy.
Okay.
So it's in your
Oh, God, thank you so much.
Yeah, perfect.
All right. Let me try one more thing. Oh, shoot. Okay, try this one. So Anthony's been trying to get in, and I can't let him in because it's apparently the wrong link. You know, things have changed with Hangout since I've used him on a consistent basis, so it's part of the problem. I might have to do a Facebook Live after this. So I'm working with some teachers right now. I have a friend who's a teacher in Houston, and they say there are some teachers from her school who are on the ground right now picking up groceries and delivering them to families tonight. These teachers have been working over the past few days to call all families, and they've made a list of those families without food to help immediately. Would you be interested in getting in touch with these teachers tonight on the ground?
Yeah, sure. Not that you don't love Hotel 6 here, but...
Well, actually, I've been staying with this friend. I've been sleeping on a beanbag the last 4 nights. So.
Oh, I bet your back is really filled with that, yeah?
Hard sleep. Water in here.
I have to text this person back really quick.
It's,
hey, sure, man, you're loaded up? Or?
Not quite. I'm at 40%.
So...
It'll be there. I had to download all the files onto the laptop, and then I'm copying them onto the laptop.
So let's see.
So that's happening right now.
That's happening right now, and in 67% more, it'll be done. I'm sorry.
No, you got to do that, dude.
Like, it's getting there.
Thank you.
I'll see you.
How long are you on?
I'm gone now.
Good to see you. I'll be here through the weekend.
Okay. I might be here tomorrow if they have any deliveries.
Okay.
Oh, I heard about that. Okay.
No, because I don't want to.
Okay, everybody. Sorry for a second. Just give me a minute. Actually. Oh my goodness, yeah, I've seen the news about the plant. Yeah, you know what? I should see if I can pull it up. How about that? Kind of a big deal right now. Everyone's glued to the television. So let's see if I can pull this up. Something's on fire. Oh God. Okay. Hold on, guys. Hey, sorry.
Come on.
Hold on, guys.
Did that plant really get
Yeah.
It did? Was that the one that was like...
Yeah, this one, I think.
So I don't know if you can hear that. Let me turn off my mic. Oh gosh. Hold on. Fire. Hold on.
Hang on, I'm trying to handle this.
Wrong one. Wrong one. Can you guys hear this? So everyone is talking about the Arkema plant. This is a fire burning in Crosby. Let me see if I can find out any information for you. This is live, by the way. If you want to switch over to the KHOU 11 YouTube channel, you can. It's right there. I'm showing it, but pretty incredible images there. So this has caused quite a bit of excitement here in our newsroom. All I have is just that we are reporting smoke coming from the Arkema plant in Crosby. The company is expecting further explosions, fire of organic peroxide. That is what is happening right now. I'm going to retweet that. That is coming from Scott Knoll _KHOU. So if you're listening, people are worried about skin rashes, lungs burning. People should not be in that area. All right, so I'm just going to stop that from here and come back to it, but I just want to stop it for a second. Hi, Nick. Hi, Kim. Nick, are you there? I see you in there.
Yeah, well, it's 5:30 right now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, Kim. How's it going?
Hi, Michelle. It's going great.
I'm here too.
Hi, Nick.
Hey.
How you doing?
My isn't wanting to use my webcam.
You don't want to use your webcam? Is that what you said?
No, I'm having trouble getting my webcam working.
Oh, okay. You know what? It's weird because I haven't hung out in so long that it's like I don't know how to do it anymore. I say that like every time
I forgot it.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've done a hangout. Oh gosh, I can't even remember the last time I did a hangout live.
I know. So what are people doing now? If they're not doing hangouts, are they doing Facebook Live?
I've been doing all my meetings using Zoom.
Oh, through Zoom. But can you do Zoom like hangouts?
No, it's more webinar style.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more webinar style. You can do one-on-one or one.
Since it is.
Okay.
I don't know what you do next. But
I'm just
so you've got it figured out.
I see.
Facebook Live.
Oh, this is looking hopeful.
I know. And I miss Hangouts so much, honestly. Yeah. Well,
So have they reported the type of chemical that
it's an organic peroxide. Yeah. So,
was that the only thing that they're storing?
Yep. But something that has to stay cold, and they aren't able to keep it cold. So.
Yeah, they're just saying that more explosions are coming. So.
Close everything up.
I'm not causing the audio loop, am I?
Nope, you're not at all. Yeah, it's on YouTube.
There we go. Okay.
Nick.
Yeah.
Are you watching everything really closely? Do you have any friends or family impacted in Houston?
No, actually, I don't. I'm one of the only people that I know that doesn't have family down there. But I have been watching it real closely, and it just keeps getting worse and worse. Did you hear about the lab in Galveston that has the plague and all that just like sitting there, and they're concerned that the plague might get out?
You know, I have not heard that, only because I've been kind of in the thick of it here in Houston. So it's not that I'm trying to ignore that or anything, but just we're all on our own separate assignments. Where did you hear that? Was that on the news? What do you know about that, Nick?
Port Aransas was pretty well damaged. It's an island, so it's sitting out there off the coast, and it took a direct hit. But I hear that a whole lot of the town heavily damaged.
Is there anyone in your neighborhood or your neck of the woods who's coming here to help or provide assistance?
I believe my neighbor, a couple doors down, went down there with the Baptist Men's Association to help.
So you guys didn't get any damage at all or anything like that?
Not enough.
I mean, I mean, none of your friends got any damage or anything
One of
like
my
that?
friend's grandmother's house was flooded in Rockport. And the grandmother's like 92, 95 years old. And she's had her carpet taken out so many times it doesn't really bother her anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, that's
That
right.
sounds so inconvenient. I would not want to do that.
It does.
Have you been watching? So here's my question. Have you been watching the news a lot or are you tired of it?
I have been watching it a lot.
I actually been watching a lot. I'm not tired of it. Well, there are certain things I'm tired of hearing the politics around the storm, but I'm loving that, hearing all about the human interest stories. Like there were two brothers who drove 7 hours to come and help people, like people who couldn't get out of their house. They carried them on their back and carried them out of the homes. So I want to hear stories like that and how people are helping each other. I cried when I heard about the Pizza Hut story.
Tell us about the Pizza Hut story, Kim.
Go to
Oak View, I believe is the neighborhood. The Pizza Hut that's in that neighborhood, the owner of the store found out that she could get into her store and there wasn't much damage. So some of her workers came in, she and her husband owned the store, and they actually cooked up a lot of pizza and delivered to people who couldn't get out of their homes. I just cried. Literally, you know how hard it is for me to start crying. I literally started crying when she was telling the story.
Yeah, it's really touching, like some of the things that we've seen from people. I mean, it's pretty incredible. It's really amazing.
No, I'm trying to find the drive.
Gosh, this plant fire does not look good.
That's what I was afraid of. Is this the second fire that
I
has
believe so.
started? Okay, because I knew the first one started around midnight last night, and then they were kind of watching the second one to start.
So then,
Sorry, I have my mic on mute.
open this.
Look, so here's our newsroom. This is our, and see at the front of the room, people are watching that explosion.
This one right here. It's the
So
same.
there's just,
the
it's
same,
pretty,
but
it
this
looks
one's
pretty
opened up
bad.
already.
Oh, okay.
So then you hit flip,
Oh, wait, has it detonated yet, or is it
and
just?
then you drag.
I don't
all
know.
the
We don't know all the
cone lines. So
details yet.
control.
Let me show. It doesn't
And then you
look bad.
select
Hold on.
all the
Let me see if I can
cones.
pull it up.
Okay, I got it. Okay, that's
Is
it.
that as much?
That's
Is that
it.
all
Yeah,
of
that's
them?
it. I don't think there are any.
And
All right,
let
let
up
go.
on it?
Let go. All right. And then just select
We're not
one
live
of them
streaming
and then
anymore.
drag it
Drag
over.
it to the,
Yes.
okay, in the folder.
The live stream is offline, so I don't know what happened.
Oh, is Leah in that newsroom with you?
No, because this
Well,
is
now,
just for
Go
the
back to
Techno
Premiere while it
stations.
does that.
So it's the
New
same
project.
station that owns WFAA.
Title
So
it
and they
Astros
are
and
actually helping this station out a lot. Like they're running a lot of the stuff from their station.
Okay.
Marcus Morris,
Browse, save it.
Oh yeah,
Put it in that
uh-huh.
folder.
David Goins.
Do you know I know David Goins from Missouri? Isn't that funny? How that
You know
happens?
everybody, Michelle.
And Marcus Moore, he worked in Kansas City, so I knew of him.
Well,
He wouldn't. I'm not saying he would know me, but I
have to restart.
know those
Premiere.
names.
The name Marcus Moore.
He worked in Kansas City.
Because that was
Newscaster?
No. I don't know what happened there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
try it again.
That's probably why I know him. And from ages ago. Or is he still here?
Yeah, it was a while ago. I think he was at Channel 9. And see,
Okay.
the only reason I know that is
All right,
because
so
I
now go
interned
to
at
new
Channel
project.
9, and so I kept up with a lot of people at that
Type
station.
in Astros.
He wasn't there when I
at
was there, but
I thought that name kind of familiar.
Hit browse. No,
Yeah.
no, browse. Here.
someone said
Okay.
that I look really, really
Now
exhausted.
look.
Do I look
This scroll
exhausted
up.
to you?
You look a little tired, not like you're about to drop or anything.
There's the after the
Just the level here, you know. I
Okay,
just
select
it's serious, you know.
Going.
Now the
Well, I've
project's
been
gonna
here
be saved
since
in that same
Monday.
folder with the clips for it.
Monday
So it's
morning,
easy to find.
and
okay.
I leave Sunday, so I'll be here almost a week.
Wow.
It's a long time to be away.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Now you right click here.
I thought I was hoping maybe we could get some help, you know, if anyone had any questions from Houston. I've had a lot of people in on my Facebook asking a lot of questions.
So do that.
You know, how they can help or how they've been, you know, what's been going on. I had one person who kept calling me on Facebook, you know, like the Facebook Messenger. I was like, stop calling me, I can't help you. Here's we have fire now burning at the Arkema plant in Crosby. Plant named one of the most hazardous
now
in
you
the
have it all
state.
set up. So now you just drag it up. You can either double click
These
them,
flames are really
up here, set in and out. Oh, first you have to create a sequence.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one thing I don't like about this. So new.
Let's see if I can find it.
Sequence. And then call it whatever you want.
There's so much noise in here now, which makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't have any images.
Just so I know.
Okay, well.
Okay, so hit OK.
Oh, Billy says he would join in here, but
All right,
his
so there you have it. So
phone
once you double
is
click on all
not
the clips, then you
working.
can move it all.
And then this will automatically jump up here.
Michelle, did you get our boots to walk around in the
Can
water?
you see this?
Oh, he didn't clear out the cart. So hold on one second.
No.
See it now?
Is that a live shot?
No, that's just an image, but that's what it looks like right now. It's pretty crazy. It looks bad. I can see the television.
All right, so the rest of it is all So the rest of it is all good.
Hold on, I have to mute myself.
I think the space shuttle used to use peroxides as fuel or something like that, and they make like styrofoam cups out of it now.
So it has to be kept cold. I know that much. What else can happen with it? I know once it, once it explodes.
It can put off a whole lot of fumes too. And they're concerned about people breathing the air in the immediate vicinity after it explodes, or even before it explodes. With it on fire right now, that black smoke. Probably.
I know they said like they cleared out 1.5 miles around the place, but
yeah,
I guess my concern is once it gets in the airstream, it can go just about anywhere away from that building. So wouldn't they have to clear out more space? I mean, more area around the building with all that smoke that we saw? That's a lot of smoke.
It's a lot of smoke.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. I was trying to find out more information. I don't really have a lot from KHOU right now. My eyes are watering, sorry. Definitely some excitement there. Plumes, giant plumes of black smoke. So, Nick, I saw your message. You said I feel terrible for not being down here helping.
I do.
You shouldn't feel terrible. I mean, if you can't be here, you can't be here, you know?
Yeah.
I really think that there are going to be a lot of opportunities to help if you really want to do that. Okay. Well, how else is everybody doing? Are you guys doing okay?
For the most part.
Yeah, just crazy busy with my business. As usual. It's just gotten real busy and hiring people on my team. It's grown to about B5.
That's cool. That's great.
You know what? You haven't told us anything about your babies, your dogs.
Well, it's kind of sad, actually. I think that one of my dogs might have cancer, so we just found that out today. So yeah, so I wish I could be down there or up there, up home, up at home.
Sorry to hear that.
I mean, I can't change it. She might, she might not, but her testing kind of looks like it could be leukemia. So it's kind of a bad deal. It's kind of like a depressing like day, really. Well, gosh, everyone's trying to jump in.
Oh, I started looking on on YouTube to see chat.
So, Michelle, are you regularly getting out the floodwater, or is that?
Did I what?
Are you still getting out in the floodwaters, or are you just kind of?
No, it seems like a lot of the flooding has gone away. I mean, there's still places that have flooding, but nothing that we've gone to. So.
Yeah.
All right.
I heard how dirty that water was, and I was hoping you weren't in it any more than you had to be.
Yeah, because it's really disgusting water. I'm going to throw my boots away after this because water got all up in my boots.
Oh,
I mean, seriously. It was just too deep, so not much you can do about that.
I was worried when they said some of the water was like 4 feet deep, more than 4 feet deep in some places, but I was afraid that you were going to get into a place that was going to be over your head.
Yeah, I know. But I was lucky. Oh, man. All right. Well, I'm really glad I got to see you guys.
It was great getting to see you, catching up again. Don't let it be too long before you do another one.
I won't. Is it,
Stacy says she would join us, but oh, there's Seal. Hey, Seal. How's Seal?
Daniel. Can you hear me?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing
good.
Doing great. Michelle is in the newsroom in Houston. Well, what they're using as a mock newsroom.
Oh, wow.
Michelle, is that a news station that you're in right now, or is that like a hotel convention? Oh, yeah, that's like a hotel ballroom.
Wow. We're praying for you, Michelle.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So we are here in a makeshift newsroom. This is the PBS in Houston, and that's because the Houston station actually went underwater. So everything is messed up there. And it's going to be a long time before they get that fixed. So they're in here working right now, temporarily, and then who knows what will happen when things calm down a little bit. But it's a mess. It's a real big mess. So we're here to help them out, which is nice. But it's been really intense, Yeah, I got it. You see all these people. These people are from all across the country coming in, helping out this newsroom. Yeah. So it's hard to get news up on the air. The other 2 stations are up. The other 3 stations are up. So everyone's. It's difficult. I might be getting sent somewhere in my name. So
I sure hope we don't send you from there to her.
It might be. I just heard Michelle's available, so.
I'll hear it again. And then punch it.
I think they're trying to send me to that explosion.
Somebody messed with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so.
If they send you to the explosion, would you be able to do any streaming with your phone, or is it that bad with the
I don't know.
I mean,
No idea. I'm just standing by because it looks intense. It's just started getting intense a little bit here. So, okay. That's how it is around here. You know, it's just you have to be ready for anything.
I'm thinking
It was really scary here earlier this week when the storms were still raining, and there were.
I was thinking maybe because Lynn helped me do this.
Evacuation still taking place.
This
It was
helmet
really
thing, the
intense.
decal from Bob
And the floods are
Snow's
still.
hometown.
They're still flooding,
we did
but
a
it's
Zoom
not
meeting.
as bad. If that makes sense. I mean, it's just nasty. Like, you know, like when we came in and swooped in, you know, earlier this week, it was like a lot of
Maybe it's because it's
like a lot of action. You know, like we were like getting water rescues. We were talking to people who were like, you know, trying to run for higher ground. And now you're getting into a situation where it's like it's stinky and people are tired and they want to go home and they can't go home and the water's disgusting and all their stuff's gone. You know, people are in really smelly, gross situations. And so, you know, I have a feeling I was without power for a really bad ice storm for like 12 days in Missouri. And
yeah, but
it only takes a few days without electricity for people to lose their minds. You know, I mean, because you just want to sleep in your bed, you want to go home, and you can't go home. And then I think it's always the stuff after the storm that is scary. You know, the storm is scary, but it's always the stuff afterwards that's when people like start getting hurt. So.
Has the water descended a lot, or is it just kind of standing still?
Is the water standing still?
Yeah, is it rescinding? Is it starting to rescind a lot, or is it just kind of standing?
Yeah, it definitely is. It's going down. But like the Brazos River, I think is supposed to crest today, so that's an issue still. And they've had to do. But earlier, you know, they were doing like controlled releases, and you know, that was flooding some of the neighborhoods. So it's just messy, just messy and bad for people.
I heard the storm is actually on its way to Tennessee.
What did you say, Seal?
She was saying.
I heard a storm is actually heading up to Tennessee. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, it's a tropical storm. Heading up towards Nashville. Or did it get there last night? Oh.
Wow.
I forgot.
It's really scary. We're, you know, it's hot here, and I'm in Orange County, so I'm in California, and it's so hot. And every time somebody complains to me, I was just at the post office. I'm actually still at the parking lot of the post office, and people are complaining, "Oh, it's so hot." I go, "No, let's just be happy." You know, where we.
Oh, she just went out.
We lost her. Hey, you guys, I think I'm going to go because there's a chance I might be getting sent to this. So
okay, let us know. I'll
I
be
will.
on the lookout for you.
Thank you guys, and thanks for popping in. I really appreciate it. Okay, I will talk to you later.
Okay.
Take care of yourselves. Okay.
Hi, you too. Be safe out there.
Bye.